Hi and welcome to the Collectives tutorial in Reason. What is Reason? Well, Reason is electronic music piece of software. It won't record voices in, but it does do electronic music really well. So we're looking at dubstep, drum and bass, techno, house, that sort of thing. Reason does the job. So we're using Reason 4. It's up to Reason 6, but essentially they are just the same way of making music throughout the series, so we don't need to worry which version we're using for the time being. Reason 4 is a great version anyway. It's a really nice piece of software. So what do we get when we open up Reason? We get three boxes that we're going to be using. We get a timeline at the bottom, which is where we compose the music that we've written. We get a rack system at the top here, which is where we're going to drag and drop the synthesizers and drum machines that we're going to use to create our music. And then in this panel here we have a whole load of different machines that can create different sounds and do different jobs for making our music. But first and foremost, and this is the boring bit, but we'll get this out of the way quick, we need to look at preferences to make sure that Reason is talking to our computer and we can hear the sound and we can control it. So preferences on a Macintosh is under Reason. On a PC it's in Edit and it's down the bottom, but I am using a Macintosh, so I look at my preferences, I open it up, and I've got, first of all, general. You don't really need to mess with anything in here. It's just workflow stuff, and it might come in handy later on as you get a little bit more advanced with it, but essentially leave that one alone. Look at this drop down box. We've got audio, we've got keyboards, and we've got advanced. Advanced, leave well alone, but we do need to look at keyboards and we need to look at audio. So audio first. This is where we locate our sound card, and our sound card is just a gizmo inside a laptop or a tower that sends the sound out to your headphones, to your speakers. So you need to find that, and it'll be in this drop down box, and I can see there my built-in sound card in my laptop, which would be equally as sufficient for doing Reason, but I'm using an external sound card, which means it's a little bit more powerful. That's all it is really. So there we go, I've got my sound card set up. I now need to find my keyboard. So my keyboard can be MIDI, USB, but it's or even a drum pad, but it's something that's going to hook up to your laptop or your tower that's going to allow you to play the sounds. So quickest way to find it is to go to the Add button. In this little drop down box you can see a whole load of different makes and models of different keyboards, but even if you do know or don't know, you can just click on Other, click on the Find, and then just push a key on your keyboard, and there it is. There's my keyboard hooked up to my Firewire device, my sound card. So I'll choose that, I'll OK that, and I can close that. That's the boring bit out of the way. In the next tutorial we can get on and make some music.